Hier is ze, Allie Dragoo!
A solo victory on the stage for the sprinters. Allie Dragoo was first over the line on stage 3 of the Energiewacht tour in Stadskanaal to secure her first victory on European soil and first in a UCI race as well.
Yeah, it was so exciting. I couldn't believe it. Like, that's a big win. It's a big deal. So I'm really excited.
The American rode away from a group of 6 with 2 kilometers to go and time trialed to the line.
I kept checking over my shoulder. I shouldn't do that. My coach was like, "Don't look, just go." But just had to make sure. But yeah, I kept looking, and then I just on the home stretch, I just drilled it as hard as I could to the line.
It worked out for Dragoo, who came in 2 seconds before High-Tech Products' Julie Leth and 17 seconds before her American teammate Gretchen Stumhofer. In the early kilometers of the race, it was Nathalie van Gogh from Pakketal Valkenburg who went clear and started a solo. The 41-year-old was then joined by Sarah Penton from Lares Vaudils, but both of them were caught by the peloton after about 35 kilometers. From then on, some attacks rattled the bunch until after almost 45 kilometers, Stumhofer and Leth broke away. They were quickly joined by Dragoo, Ravoliv's Monique Teniclo and again Penton before Vera Kudoda also bridged to the front to make sure Pakketal Valkenburg did not miss the decisive move again as they did 24 hours before. On stage 2, the team had to chase hard all day in the second group after they missed the split at kilometer 6.
The first 6K were crap. We lose the whole race there. But then afterwards we did not give up and we continue riding. And in the second group we worked really hard yesterday. It was for us, also a really hard day yesterday. And then we just did not say okay. Yesterday was the first 6K was crap, so we will do nothing anymore. But we went for it today, and we had Nathalie van Gogh in a really long breakaway, and that was a really good attempt. But so we definitely go always for the attack and for an attractive race. So we succeeded in that for sure today.
The 6-rider breakaway built a lead of up to 3 minutes throughout the race, even though Leth did not work at all. The Danish rider had to follow the tactics of her team. Captain Kirsten Wild sat in the peloton and was one of the favorites for the stage win if it came to a bunch sprint.
I think a lot of the big riders might needed a recovery day after yesterday, so it was a good chance for a break to go, and really I wasn't really allowed to ride for my team, so I think I was a pain in the ass, to be fair, in the peloton, in the break, and I guess they weren't too happy about me, and I know I like riding aggressively and I like contributing, but you also need to stick with your team tactic, and we were going to go for Kirsten.
In the peloton, most teams seemed happy to let the break right away. No team really chased, and it was mostly Boel Stolmans who controlled the gap. But since the best placed rider in the break was Kudoda at 4 minutes 41 seconds down to the yellow jersey of Chantal Blaak, Boels did not have to chase too hard. Nevertheless, it was only 1.5 minutes left at 20 kilometers to go, and it looked as if a sprint would still be possible. But as still nobody put the hammer down in the bunch, the leading 6 managed to increase their advantage again, and when they rode into the last lap of 12 kilometers with a 2.5 minute advantage, the race was won for one of them. Kudoda then attacked early with 6 kilometers to go.
Yeah.
Too early?
No, I don't think so. No, the place where I attacked it was the place where my team director said, in that area you should try, because the wind was a bit on the side there, and I think it was with 6 to go or something, and so then I gave it all, but they chased me back really hard.
Let's say I wasn't surprised. That's how Vera raced, and I think it was also her chance. She came with a really strong attack, and there were a lot of counter attacks. I guess we closed it. Monique probably went, Allie went, Vera went again, and then Allie went, and I think it quieted down, and we were all just looking at each other.
We were about, I would say, maybe a K, maybe a little more away, and after the last attack happened there, everyone kind of sat up, and then I just went for it. because I could feel like the hesitation. So I just went, and it worked out really well. I've been working on being very patient and relaxed, and today it really paid off.
Was that the key when Kudo was away? Because I mean, you were two of the team, so you were actually the one who had to work.
Yeah.
To wait there and to stay cool was the key to actually win the race.
Yeah, I mean, I asked Gretchen how she was feeling, and she was tired. I mean, we were all tired, and we just made sure to keep attacking, and yeah. Her first move was like really getting the break going, because we were about halfway through the last circuit, and then she kept attacking, and then everyone just got tired and confused, like who's gonna go, and I was like, me. I'm going and I'm not stopping. So yeah, it worked out.
Kudo tried to chase Dragoo down, but in the end Leth was the only one who could follow the American and get closer on the last kilometer.
Yeah, I was, but I also did not work as hard as all the other girls. So
at the end, Leth came 2 seconds short and Dragoo won. The American, who wants to show herself again in the individual time trial on Saturday, moved up to 16th place in the general classification, which is still led by Chantal Plak. Van Dijk remains in 2nd place and Brennauer in 3rd. The defending champion from Germany crashed earlier in the stage, but seemed alright and sprinted to 8th place behind Amy Peters from Wiggelheim 5 in Stadskanaal.
1, 2, 3, zwaaien! Dit was Energiewacht Tour 2016. We zwaaien met z'n allen naar Stadskanaal. Dankjewel!